What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Diablo 2 Resurrected. So, just to kind of fill you in on what I've done is since the last episode, I essentially decided that I was going to cut a filler episode, if you will. Uh, Pretty much, I like to the way the next part of the game was set up, where I would have to go through the palace and I would have to find the arcane sanctuary, pretty much. And my plan was I was just going to go through the palace and then I was going to find the arcane sanctuary, and that would be the end of that episode. And then the next episode I would just go and do the arcane sanctuary. Or the other option was to just run the whole thing through the palace cellar all the way through the arcane sanctuary, but I feel like that would have been a little too long. So I just went through the palace and found the waypoint for the arcane sanctuary, and we're picking up from there. So there's pretty much nothing that, I mean, you get told about the quest to find the arcane sanctuary, and then you go and you find it. But there's nothing that happens between like the palace cellar and there. So we're picking right up in the arcane sanctuary. If you're playing along at home, the drinking game is every time I say Arcane Sanctuary, you take a shot. Arcane Sanctuary. Good. So, now that we're all completely shit-faced, let us run through the Arcane Sanctuary. So, pretty much, I always love the design of this. Now, I feel like it was designed in a way to no matter what direction you take, you won't find the end until you've searched everywhere in the area. I could be wrong. Maybe I've just had extremely bad luck. But that's always how it's played out for me. So once I've explored all 4 sections of this area, that's the 4th area is where I'm going to find the summoner, if you will. He is the summoner. Some of you may know him as the sorcerer from the original Diablo. Ooh, we got a healing potion over here. Yeah, we'll pick that up. But that's just my, what do you want to call it? My hot take, if you will. I don't know if that's actually written in the game code like that, to where you can't fight the summoner on the first area you choose. But I don't know. That's just how it's always played out for me. Anyways, we're a good ways into this episode. We're good, and we're good to go. We're ready to go. If you guys are still playing along at home, the drinking game, Arcane Sanctuary. But how's everybody doing today, besides completely drunk off their asses? I'm just kidding. You don't need to drink to enjoy this video. Unless you think you do need to drink. I mean, I'm not saying go out and absolutely get hammered. But one of my favorite things to do is to actually sit down and watch some of my YouTubers and have a drink. Some of my favorite YouTubers and have a drink. Oh, I no longer fear lightning. Oh yeah, we'll do that. Let's see. We got Northern Lion's always a big one that I like to talk about. He's probably one of my he's in the top 10 favorite YouTubers. I don't know, just something about the way he presents his videos, just it keeps me engaged. And it's like it's never a dull moment watching his videos either. Just the right amount of wit, humor, and then just how well spoken I would say he is. Who else do I enjoy? I enjoy watching Critical. That's another big one I like to watch. Yo, Critical's got some of the funniest like videos I've ever seen. Okay. I also need health. I've also been rewatching. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. It's I enjoyed Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series like when it first started. When it first came out. What was that, like 11 years ago or something? But it's like I haven't watched it in so long. It's like I forgot about some of the jokes they put in there. It's like there's some really good jokes. And some of the funny things that I forgot about. It's like, it makes me wonder what like, Dragon Ball Z Abridged is such a staple. It makes me wonder, like, what did I forget about the Dragon Ball Z Abridged series? It's a good thing that I'm not afraid of lightning. There we go. So we're just going to pick up all this gold. So much easier with that auto gold pickup. What do we got here? A freaking minor healing potion. This is what we're talking about. We would actually prefer these to be over here. And then maybe do some of these. I don't think I need a greater healing potion yet. Or a greater mana potion. Yeah, because I don't have 300 points of mana. But it probably wouldn't hurt to have. And then, like, my little trick, if you will, like, once I reach the end of a area, we'll just port back to town. Of course, we'll drop my inventory. Let's see if Kane can identify these things. Let me double check this here. Yeah, everything's looking good there. Yeah, we'll sell that. We'll sell that, that, and that. And then we'll do this and this. And there. Did I repair my stuff? No. So, that looks good. We'll probably, I just want to pick up maybe a couple more potions. So, how's everyone's been having a good day, right? I have had I didn't do my thing. That's alright. It's just gonna make the video just slightly longer. I usually I try to go back to the waypoint and it just brings me right back. But you know what? Maybe we could just do this, and I'll use every last bit of my mana. Also, fun fact, I just learned you can use your scroll wheel to scroll between your tabbed, not your tab, but your favorited spells. So I got two of them. I'll switch between Ice Blast and Teleport. So instead of using F1 or F2, I could just use my scroll wheel on my mouse to swap between them. It's so convenient. So I just learned that. Like, and it was completely by accident. It's like 20 years later, I'm still learning things about this game. So smacking it with my smacking these with my staff that I have a charm that makes me do poison damage. It's not gonna do anything to them. Yeah, that's right. Come at me. Pfft, you guys think you're hot stuff? That might sell for a decent amount. Don't get too close to me. Yeah, they got too close to me. They're draining my mana. So, yeah, what's some interesting things? Like I was mentioning before, I've had a heck of a week. It's been just not necessarily like, when I say it's been a non-stop week, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just that I've not, like, this was one of those weeks where I feel like I overscheduled myself. Not at work or anything, but it's like I had no downtime this week. Well, aside from like the time that I have right now to play, and maybe a little bit of downtime on early Tuesday morning, or was it late Monday night I was playing? But it's like we went Monday. Monday we went and we did our session 0 for our D&D campaign, so that was really fun. Tuesday my buddy from New York came to visit, and he's just like, he was in town. Of course I have to make a day to go out and see him. It was an awesome time too, because our, like, him and then our other buddy, one of his buddies and one of my that I met through him, or one of my buddies that I met through him, he lives in the Tampa area, and he came along, and like the three of us back together having a good time. We went out, we got our we got dinner, we caught up. So we went to our local Chili's over here. It's pretty good. They had what was called the Presidente margaritas, and it's so funny because, like, when I ordered the Presidente margarita. Go ahead, laugh at me if you want. I ordered a margarita. I don't care what you say. It was delicious. It was good, and I'd order it again too. But I guess when we went, they were doing 2-for-1 regular margaritas, and I'm like, and they were telling me, well, the Presidentes aren't they're not 2-for-1, and I was thinking about it. I was just, well, maybe I don't need to drink that much anyways, so just the one is fine. And I really wanted to try the mango Presidente margarita. It sounded really good. So they bring out the margarita glass, and I guess when you order it, it comes in like the shaker glass. Like, they don't just serve you the margarita, they serve you everything mixed in the glass. And I mean, you could shake it more if you want and pour it over your own cup, but like the 2-for-1s, they're already poured and everything. So I ended up getting like 4 margaritas out of the whole shaker glass they bought me. I'm like, they're trying to get me 2 margaritas when this thing had friggin' 4 margaritas worth, maybe 4.5 in there. So it's like, that's one of those, that goes to show you, just if they try to offer you something, unless they say it's going to be a better value, then don't take it, because they tried to offer me to do the 2-for-1, but I ended up getting 4 margaritas in, when I ordered the Presidente instead of just the one. So, yeah, there we go. It's it's pretty awesome. And I had their, jeez, I am just flying through mana here. But that was fun. Then we went to Walmart and we picked up some stuff for, we were going to do s'mores. Yeah, I mean, we got standard s'mores supplies. We got our graham crackers, we got our chocolate, and our one buddy says, hey, why don't we try, like, have you ever done like a s'mores using like a Belvita biscuit? And I was like, well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, at first I thought he said Velveeta, and I was like, cheese and s'mores? What are you, crazy? Like, no, Belvita with a B. And I'm like, oh. For a minute there I was like, I've never tried cheese on s'mores before, so I might as well eat it. It's something new. But we got the Belvita blueberry biscuits, and instead of like regular Hershey's chocolate, we decided we were going to try and do 2 alternatives, one using like Reese's peanut butter cups, and then there was, we have found the summoner, and I didn't have to go through all 4 areas, but we were going to go, and we did cookies and cream. I want to try and lure some of these guys over here. Yeah. But we did cookies and cream and Reese's peanut butter cups, and your typical marshmallows and stuff on a Belvita biscuit. And I got to tell you, If you've not tried that, it is a game changer. I would say the Reese's peanut butter cups, the marshmallows, and the Belvita biscuits are a game changing s'mores. I mean, I don't know if you can actually consider it to be a s'mores at that point, but it was super good and it was delicious, and I'd do it again. Yeah, this guy is.
That couldn't have been horizontal. Poor wretch.
This guy is no more. We ended him. His whole career, his whole bloodline, everything about him has just been ended. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. We're just gonna prep myself for the next episode, if you will. And we'll go ahead and the portal. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Canyon of the Magi. And we're gonna go back to Luke Ghislaine. And you know what? I only covered up to Tuesday. I haven't covered anything from my today. My Wednesday. But it's like 1:30 in the morning on Thursday now. So you know what? Stick around. I say stick around, but the next video is going up the next couple of days. I'm trying to think of when this one's going to go up. I think this is going to be a Monday. So stick around until Wednesday, and then you'll get the story of my previous Wednesday. So if you guys are enjoying the series, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Till then, you guys take it easy.